What's going on, everyone? We're in Madden 21. I'm going to start a Dolphins franchise. I'm importing the active roster.
Select the
So
team you want to
hopefully
join.
everyone is where they should be on
Start your
whichever teams they
season with
are.
recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
I'm going to try to be an owner. I enjoy being an owner. I enjoy the... I think it's fun. It's more of a money management kind of a gameplay. Something that I had talked about, even in Madden 20, like as news was coming out about Madden 21, about just different updates and different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different changes from 20 to 21. Let's see, coach firing is going to be on. Enable all. Yep. Everyone on. Pre-existing injury I'm going to turn off, just in case there's a player. I'm not thinking of anyone specifically, but maybe there's someone that's like, I personally will just turn it off at this point because of players getting whatever injuries. 6 minutes will work. Minimum roster. I don't need the pop-ups, and I don't want... Yeah, I don't want the CPU to automatically progress your team's player. Yeah, no. I don't want any of that on. Okay. The biggest thing I noticed, and this is... So I made another video. I had the music on. If you'll notice, there's no music coming through. I had to turn that down because when I went to upload it, I got a nasty gram from YouTube saying, hey, this is... these songs have been copywritten. Quit messing around, and I pretty much had to delete the video. So I already know different players I can trade for. I already know different players I can target for the Dolphins. I'm just going to touch on that and be like, hey, these are the guys I'm targeting. These are the guys I'm going to trade for. This is why. Biggest thing I've noticed, aside from the overall feel of the game, the colors, the presentation, everything, the trade engine itself has been incredibly updated. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. There's no more, like if I go to a manual trade, right? Last year you could go to, where are they? Where are the Bengals? You could get, let's see, Geno Atkins and AJ Green. You could get both those guys. And I haven't tried this, but I'm going to assume left tackle, who's my best left tackle? Probably Jackson. Jackson will be green? Nope, okay. See if I can get one of these guys to be green. Okay, all three of them are. So let's go with Vince Beagle, right? And you would probably throw in 2 first-round draft picks to facilitate this trade, right? So I'm going to put 1 in. And this shouldn't go through because I've struggled getting different players. Okay, wow. If you gave up 2 first-round draft picks, you would probably get Geno Atkins and AJ Green. I don't think that should be able to happen. I really don't. Because if we go to the Washington football team, and they have a guy that I target, the guy that I try to trade for each and every time, at least in the video I tried to upload, he was the guy I targeted, right? So going QB tight end, let me see, I think it's a tight end. Shaheen should be green for them. Okay. I then come down here. I go draft picks. I'm going to give him pick 8. And I'm pretty sure it's still in the... Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay. So, keeping that in mind, maybe that's different. In the other video, I wasn't even able to pull off... I want to get Montez Sweat too, but I had to give up both first-round draft picks to get the... that's why. Okay. So, I know that... I want to say Landon Roberts will be green for them too. There we go. How close does that put me? Okay. So the issue is Montez Sweat then. Okay. So remove him because I want to keep both my first round draft picks if I can. I think there's great value there. And because I can go out and I can get a pass rushing player. And I don't know if Montez Sweat is really the best option for me. But what about... I'll give you my 3rd rounder. Does that go through? Okay. So, Shaheen and Roberts in a 2nd rounder should give me... Okay. Pick 40 then, because again, not trying to give up first-round draft picks. What? Okay. So I'll give you pick 8 then. And throw in Montez Sweat. Do they have Kerrigan, Anderson, Hill, Adonis, Deron Payne? How big is Adonis? Huh. Okay. This won't go through, but I just want to see. Okay. Because they're only valued at 1 stars. So in what I think would happen would then. Okay, so a first round draft pick is what they're wanting. So 2 seconds. Boom! Should have given him a second and a third. Oh well. Okay. So now I have Brandon Sheriff, right? I've locked him in. He's going to be one of my go-to players. Another guy I'm going to move is going to be Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins have an obnoxious amount of receivers. So he's going to go to the Colts. I already know that he can go to the Colts. Going to ask for their first-round draft pick. Hopefully that goes through. That's close. What I would like to get, because I don't want to have to go back and try to, there's Buckner. Justin Houston is 31. Is he a superstar? Oh, wow. They do not like Justin Houston. Leonard doesn't get, oh, Creek. I had a lot more trouble in the EA play getting, I'm just going to take draft picks. Pulling off Brandon Sheriff. Maybe because it's the actual game and not the early access through EA play that was able to go through as well. Okay, I pull a second-round draft pick, going back in for another manual trade. So I'm just thinning people down, trying to recoup the draft picks that I just had to give away. Boom. I really want to try to find a Derek Barnett. Would he be worthwhile? Finesse move isn't really all. You know what? What about Derek Barnett? Can I get Derek Barnett for Albert Wilson? Probably not. Okay. I didn't think so. Barnett's still young. There's still value there. Slay, Roby Coleman, Devontae Maddox. Looks like I'm just going to end up taking draft picks again. Okay, so I'll go there. Okay. How close is that? Okay. So they don't want to give me a first-round draft pick. That's fine. I understand that. That's fair. I'm trying to build up as much capital as I can because there's a lineman, either O'Neal or Bradbury. I'd like to get one or the other from the Vikings. And I know that that's going to be a costly move. And I'm just trying to maximize the value I can get for players that I have no intention of actually keeping. I don't intend on keeping Albert Wilson. I didn't keep him last year. I'm not going to keep him this year. Let's go to draft picks. Give you a 6th rounder. 2021 6th rounder, probably not. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Just moving down the line, the list of players that I want to move on from. Hearns, Rogers, Ford. You know what, let me hold off on. There we go. Hollins, Lewis. These guys. These bums. See if any of them. I'm just spamming R2 right now, just trying to see if. Hello. Where was that? Chargers? Alrighty. So let me keep Ford then, because there's value with Ford. He's a 71. I realize that a 71 isn't a great wide receiver, but let's throw Jennings on there. Is he yellow? Alrighty. So now what compensation can I get for these guys? Boza. Nope. Nope. Wosu, Kaiser. Kenneth Murray. I don't have the ability I don't have the... Huh, I don't have enough to be able to get him. I already know that. He would be... Can I get Nwosu? How close is that, if at all? Okay. You know what? Since I've gone out and I've built up these picks, give you a 4th rounder. I don't think that'll even put me in the... Okay. So I'll give you a 4th rounder and my 2022 6th for Nwosu. And Nwosu's going to drop down to D-end. Let that be known right now. Nwosu's going to be my defensive end. So now, again, I still had all those wide receivers, and I've addressed... Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm going with Ford, Jennings. I don't think any of them will be green anywhere. I'm just going to cram them onto the Chargers. Oh, never mind. They have no value anywhere. Okay. So I can't just dump them. Let's go Hearns, Rodgers, Broncos, Bucks. Now Chargers, they're all yellow again. Ooh, the Jets like Allen Hearns. Okay. I don't think the Jets have anyone that I really get interested over. Cashman. That wouldn't be bad. Does he have... I don't think he has a Finette. Nope. Cashman is... because of his speed, I personally like him. I like his versatility. I don't even think they have... Yeah. So let's go. They have 2 first-round draft picks because they're trading away... What's his face? Okay. Okay. A 4th and a 5th. Maybe I'll have to settle just for the 4th. What about the 6th? Hey, there we go. Okay. So now I'm adding middle linebacker. I wanted to go out and add Cashman because of his speed, and because after I get done shifting around my players, I'm going to need another linebacker that can... Well, let's hold up. Ford, Hollins, Jennings. I like Malcolm Perry. Maybe that's a little biased. Maybe I shouldn't, but I like Malcolm Perry. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to get rid of them. So 1 starter, 2 starter, 3 starter, backup, that's 5. These guys are going to get cut. Another tight end would be ideal. I don't... Karras is going to become expendable after I slide people around. Davenport... You know what? Let me just start sliding people so I can get an idea of where everyone's going to go. I pretty much have the team that I want, and it would just come down to me sliding people around. If we go to salaries, I shouldn't even have that much of a... Yeah, I have a $326 million cap penalty and a $430,000 cap penalty the following year. I'm set. I haven't had to go into too deep with my expenditures. I haven't had to give up any of my running backs because I know that my top 4 running backs all have value at different places. So let me go to... Is it left guard? Right guard. Okay, so Brandon Sheriff is actually going to be my right tackle. Keep in mind, 2 is my starter, left-handed quarterback. I want him on the right side. Also, having Brandon Sheriff as a star as my blindside tackle is, in my opinion, very valuable. I like the... Is there a... Oh, yeah, 76. That fits you. So then I'm going to move... Guard is going to be Hunt. I'm going to sandwich Hunt there. Karras is going to become expendable. I'm going to move Eric Flowers over to my center, and then I'm going to go out and get... no, I don't want you at 75 as a center. That's silly. 60 will do. I'm going to go out and get Bradbury or O'Neal. If I could get both, that would be awesome, but I don't think I'll have the ability to get both. Austin Jackson is going to get slid because I'm going to kick him in. I could move him to the whole opposite side, but then I think I would end up with... For the way that I envision Austin Jackson progressing, I would have a strong right side but a very weak left side. So let's see. Yeah, he's there. That's pretty much everything I want. Oh, yeah, all these schmucks. I don't know why. Well, I do. I understand the reason for it. I'm just not a fan of. Because I want to say that Godshaw was the only quality defensive tackle I had. And I'll end up sliding to D-tackle before I go to my linebackers and start moving them around. But, I mean, Raekwon Davis is good. He's like a 71. That's good. He's a 71 right end, which would mean like 72, 73-ish D-tackle. Right? Or 74. Now, Godshaw's a 76, but Godshaw's on the last year of his deal. I'm not going to keep him. I gain nothing. I have no purpose in keeping him. Which side do I want him at? Right. Nwasu's going to be my right end. And I didn't even know about Nwasu. That was just someone that I saw. He fits my scheme, and it's doable. It's doable. Please don't be 99. Okay. Well, you're 89 now. I'm not going to have someone be 99 on this team. Love Jason Taylor way too much. I thought I traded Roberts. Did I not? Okay. So Baker is going to go from middle linebacker to, I think it's right outside linebacker is where I would want him as for blitzes. So Landon Roberts is going to get traded. I'm going to keep Grugier Hill. Beigel is going to get traded. Lawson is going to be my left end. Yep, Lawson will move to left end. And then, honestly, if I could get a really good corner or free safety, that would probably be the last major acquisition I have to make for this team. The Dolphins this year are a lot easier. They're an easier team to build than previous year. So it'll be Roberts is getting moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut. Hey, okay. I'm just gonna cut people, and I'm not gonna be tight on cap. I could probably. No, I'm not gonna edit. Crap, I want to hit release. I could probably go after a large. I could go after a guy like Daniil Hunter. And discard. I didn't make any changes. I could go after a guy like Daniil Hunter and not have to break the bank. Like, my salary cap is set. I think after this I'll probably have around $45 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't even looked in free agency yet. I'm hoping that what's his name? That Earl Thomas is there in free agency, because if he is, then I'm you know, I'll have Earl Thomas as a strong safety, not free safety. I think he's gotten a little bit too slow to play free safety in my system, but he would make a good strong safety. Let's go to draft picks. I was able to keep both first. I mean, look at this. This is 2 first-round draft picks, 2 second-round draft picks, a 3rd, 4th, 5th, and I still have assets to be able to trade. I think they made the trading engine. It's on all Madden. I thought it was going to be a lot tougher. It was a lot tougher during EA Access. I had to give up a lot more to go out and get the guys that I've been able to get so far. Let me go to tight end. No, where is... I know, because I can trade away Karras. I can get rid of... Where are you? Roberts. There we go. Middle linebacker. I went right past it. So now I'm just going to look for a spot where both of these guys are green. It might not... Eagles. Both of them are green for the Eagles. Lions. I want... Okay. Vikings. There's a little bit of value. What else do the Vikings need? They need a D-tackle, a left tackle, a right end, and a corner. I don't think I have a corner that's... Needham would probably be... Nope. Okay. Needham would be about the only guy I'd be willing to part with. Cornerback-wise. Right end... do I have an expendable right end? I don't think so. Yep. So I go to left tackle. Davenport. Almost forgot about him. Davenport will have value because I'm going to move people around. D tackle. Godshaw, I know he has value. Yeah. I just want to see if it's feasible. I don't think it is. I would be surprised. But maybe. Yeah. Even if yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. So I'm just going to come down here. And the guy I would like to get, not you. You're way too expensive, way too old, not worth it. Garrett Bradbury and their right tackle, Brian O'Neill. I would like to get both of them. I don't think that'll go through. Nope. So Brian O'Neill is going to be the guy that I'm going to target for this trade. He has the speed. Let me see if I can pull up his player card. He has the speed. He's going to be my left tackle. So 79 speed, 84 acceleration, 78 agility. I realize that someone's going to be like, oh, he doesn't have that great of power. His strength isn't all that great. His pass blocks is 77. I'm getting value. The guy's like 24. Yeah. He's still on his rookie deal. I'm getting value. That's what you're looking for this, is to try to get players that you'll have value with. So let me go. Why can I not trade those? So this was a bug that popped up during EA Access, and I was hoping that it would have been ironed out. But pretty much you have to go. I don't know if I have to go all the way back out to. Can I? Nope, still can't input. Okay, so you have to go all the way back out. And if you'll notice, I'm not able to input anyone or input my draft picks in the trade menu. So let's go Trade Center and back to manual trade. It was just something that it's not a huge deal. It was just something that will, I'm sure, as it gets attention, it will get resolved and it'll be fixed and everything will be great. Who was that gonna move? Right outside linebacker, right? Yep. Okay. And then draft picks, I want him to do pick 5. Won't go through. Probably have to throw in. Yep. Might have to throw in a third. But again, I can recoup all of this. Okay, let's go 5th in the same year. There we go. Boom. And I've got my offensive line now. And I still have people that I can move around. Because if we're looking... Where is he? Jesse Davis, I have no need to keep him. And Julian Davenport, I have no need to keep him. Julian Davenport would be a serviceable backup at best. Jesse Davis, on the other hand... Falcons, he's green, and I saw him green for someplace else. Seahawks, he's green. Oh, he was green for the Vikings, too. I could have offloaded him. Okay, so Vikings, I could go try to get my picks back. Falcons, you know what? Let me go to the Vikings. But I'm not going to go after, let's see, second and 2/3. If I end up with 2/3 out of the deal, then I think that's a pretty solid steal. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't go through. Dang it! Okay. I didn't want that to happen. I should have worked backwards instead of crap. Oh well. So running back wise, I don't really need to touch any of these guys. Balaj is going to stay. Patrick Laird is going to get moved. I don't think Laird will be green anywhere, but it's just a compliment. So I'm just going to keep looking, and maybe I find a home for... Nope. Ted Karras, I'd like to get rid of. I don't need him. He'd just be a backup at this point. I could move on from Godshaw. I still have Roberts on my team. Grinkle. Alright, so now the Rams, I could probably get a decent corner from the Rams. Ooh, hold up. Okay. Broncos like Ted Karras. I like, as memory serves, AJ Bouye, 29, 28. Simmons, Kareem Jackson. Because I've got my pass rusher. I would just want... What's his zone? He should be a zone corner. Yep. Oh, your toughness isn't that great. Playing with injuries, I don't really need guys that have great toughness, but I also don't want someone that if they get a hangnail, they're going to cry about it for forever. Okay. So now what about a No, 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 no. Yep. I want you. I like KJ Hamler. I'm a Penn State fan. I think KJ Hamler would be... Yeah. Yeah, I can pull this off. Okay. I'm not just going to ask for KJ Hamler. I'm going to get draft picks along with it. Along with him. So let me get a third rounder next year. A little bit better. Let's go with a fifth. Okay. You know what? As memory serves, I took late round draft picks anticipating that I would have to move them. So, boom. That should go through. Boom. I just got KJ Hamler. It wasn't really all that hard. Now, I still have Landon Roberts that I need to get rid of. I don't need to get rid of him. It's just that he doesn't have a starting spot on my team. Oh, God. Van Noy. Van Noy is going to give me problems. Browns. Eagles. Giants. Browns, Eagles, Giants. Lions. TJ Hawkinson. I'm not going to be able to get Hawkinson, which is unfortunate. Font. Okuda. Just to see. Okuda's their third corner, so it should be hard to trade for him. Okay, thank you. If I was able to pull that off, I would be very disappointed. Because in years past, if they were Josh Jackson, I could get, but I don't really... no. Just trying to find a good cornerback. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey isn't gonna... Nope. Who do they have? Darby. Oh, God. No. Now, I know that they have guys like Grant Delpit and... Yeah. Olivier Vernon, Ogunjobi, Billings... No. Adrian Claiborne went to the Browns? Huh. I didn't know that. Greedy Williams is only a 75? That's so low for him. What about picks? Because I don't want to end up with just Greedy Williams. I don't think I'll be able to get just yeah. Okay, let me take the Browns. Let me take their draft picks. Let me get 2/3. 1/3. Okay. And I think that's about it for the trades. Once I get my team set and get my offense where it's not a 75, I might do free agency too, and then I'll start getting into gameplay. That's more or less just a look at different players to trade for. Yeah, I'm gonna need you go to left. And then I'll go out and get a backup right tackle in free agency. Come on, thank you. Yeah, I'll go out and get a backup right tackle. My guards are set. I could go out and move. Isidore will be my center. I'm just trying to get depth along the offensive line without having to spend money to get it. There we go. He dropped. Why? Okay. So, backup right tackle. Let's see who all I can practice squad. Just move you to right end. From Ferris State. I don't even know where that is. I have no idea where that college is. D tackle. Still have Godshaw. I need to find a home for him. That's there. Weaver is a defensive end. He's not going to be a linebacker. Drop him down to one side, and I'll just cut someone. I think it's right. I think right end is where I have Wasu at. So then, okay. I'll move Cashman to left outside. I'm gonna leave Cashman in the middle. And yeah, just one more corner. Or a better free safety, upgraded free safety, upgraded strong safety, and a right tackle. And I still have 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, and a fourth. So if I really want to go out and trade for someone that was that, like a great free safety, I don't even know who the top free safety in the league is anymore. But an Earl. Hello. Yeah. How much? 7 mil. Yeah. And then McCain goes to strong safety. Rowe goes down to corner. Okay. God, there's Gerald McCoy here? Oh my God. Oh, that's right. I turned injury off and he was cut. Okay. Delaney Walker. Do I really need him? No. Rod Leary, no. Wake. Taylor Gabriel, no, because I have. There are some good free agents. There are some really good free agents. I definitely should have. Hindsight being what it is, I should have signed free. He's going to be my backup, whatever. And also signing veteran players, they'll give you like hey, I'm taking this guy under my wing. Do you want me to teach him how to whatever? It's like, yeah, dude, that's awesome. You should do that. God, Ron Leary. I'm just happy I was able to address free safety. I haven't looked at free agents, and I didn't think he'd be in there. Yeah, I should have just rated free agency before this. Tony Jefferson. Eric Reed's there. He's 28. Yeah, let me go out and get Eric Reed. And awesome. I'm going to slide those guys around to where I want them. Roster. And I realize I signed Eric Reed as a strong safety, which is where I'm going to put Earl Thomas. Eric Reed might be trade bait if I need. Edit. There we go. Now he's my strong safety. Rowe is going to move to corner. And the reason I'm content moving Eric Rowe is that if I look at ratings, he should have speed. 89, 90, 89. If I come down, catching isn't that great. That could be better. But just looking for depth, I mean, he's got it. Coverage could be better. I'm gonna save that. But I mean, that's decent, you know. Go here to look at my cornerbacks, and I've got Rowe there, Needham's there, and I'm not gonna. I've got Noah there as my fifth guy. He's gonna be my slot corner, so he's gonna. Anytime I have a slot corner on the field, he'll be on the field. Trey Haynes is gonna get cut, and I want to say I still have like right around that $40 million mark. And I've got an 81 defense and 76 offense. And oh, I've got 35.6. Okay. Cap penalty's a little bit bigger, right? 9.62 compared to where it was, and a 2.43 in 2021, but I'm set. I'm not going to re-sign Earl Thomas. Brandon Sheriff, I'll re-sign. Vreda, I'll end up re-signing. I'll trade away Howard the next offseason. McMillan, I might re-sign. I might not. Godshaw, probably not. Lawson, I'm stuck with. Baker's there. Reed's gone. Penn's gone. Wilkins. Penn, I want as my right tackle, I think. But, I mean, I've got guys. I've got talent now. I'm just going to look back at my line because I don't remember why I thought I needed Donald Penn. Oh, no, it was to be a backup left tackle. Okay. And if I want to get rid of Davenport, I can. Nope, never mind. Actually, I need him on the right side. So I keep Davenport. Okay. Whatever. Not the biggest worry in the world. And then I'm going to save the changes. And that's it. That's it. That was trading. That's trading in a nutshell. The next video I post will be the preseason game with me going against the Falcons. I'll get into gameplay and go from there. Thank you for watching. Be sure to watch the next one if you're wanting to see more Dolphins franchise.